happy readers, I'm Liz and today we're doing chapters 34 through 36 of Linger. Isabel and Cole are on a date at this place called Kenny's, which kind of reminds me of Denny's, which is for winners. The imagery in this chapter just makes me drool. Like, honestly, Maggie Stiefvater has got it when it comes to imagery. I'm an imagery fangirl if you couldn't already tell. So they go on to talk about all this stuff about maybe it's the cold that turns people into wolves, maybe it's adrenaline, who knows. That's like saying you shiver when you're cold and you sweat when you're hot, and so to stop yourself from shivering for the rest of your life, we're going to put you in a pizza oven for a couple of minutes. Best line of Linger so far. And then Cole gets all, woe is me, my father is a genius, and so I was becoming a genius and decided to become a drug addict. So there are these fangirls that come up and they're all like, oh my gosh, you're alive, oh my gosh, I can't believe you're alive. And Cole's all like, whoa, I get mistaken for him all the time, but not me. He cannot escape his past. Like, no matter what he does, there's always somebody coming up to remind him of these things. First it's Vincent, and now it's these fangirls saying, oh, we love you, Cole. And this is when Isabel is like, what is going on? Oh, please tell me. Beginning of the end. Chapter 35, we see Sam. Actually, we're going back to Sam. He's recording his music. They decided to take a break from recording and Sam goes to the bathroom. This wouldn't be very exciting news except he finds out that Cole is a superstar. Cole, you are so bad at keeping secrets. You cannot be a superstar and then turn into a wolf and think that you're about to disappear from the world. No. And Sam is all freaked out because he knows that if people come looking for Cole, they're going to find all the wolves and kill them. If you didn't know, there have been people who like to kill wolves, like in the first book of Shiver. On to chapter 36. It's funny that Cole has to ask Isabel to ask about the situation that just happened. She strikes me as a curious person, but at the same time, it's just like she knows when to talk about somebody's own private situations. Which is a good quality in a friend, I would say. And all of a sudden he goes from being like, oh, I only want to tell you a little bit about myself to I want you to know everything. Should I guess? Keyboardist for a boy band. Something that I also really like about Isabel is that she has a nice sense of humor, but there's a point where she's just like, oh, this person is being serious. Okay, I thought this chapter was kind of going to be a pissing contest back and forth between the two, and then it got really nice, and then it got bad again. Cole is trying to have this fresh start in this fresh new life, but things keep coming back and keep tripping him up and everything, which leads me to believe that you can never have a truly fresh start. And this is when I not hate Isabel, but I'm just like, oh my gosh, you're being a girl. Which she is just acting not rationally, she's acting like a girl would, like if a guy rejects you and you're like, well, so you're not that girl, trust me. I've seen enough of them to know, look, don't cry, you're not that girl either. Cole totally has her pegged. And I think that's awesome that they both like understand each other, I guess, and like Cole is very open to her and very being like, hey, this is what's going on in my life now that you know this little bit. And then Cole goes wandering around her house because she's pretty much kicked him out of her room and been like, hey, please go away now. So he finds all the pretty decorative things and then sees the what he calls a Museum of Natural Minnesota History with all the stuffed animals. Girls like taxidermy. Then he finds a piano and starts playing it. Unaware of an audience, lost in the repeated rhythm of the piano riff, lit by the evening, it was like all of Cole's armor had fallen off. So pretty, like, oh my gosh, Maggie Stiefvater, you write some pretty freaking stuff. I hope you enjoyed that. That was chapters 34 to 36 of Linger. I hope you enjoyed that read along. I don't know what else to say. If you want to discuss stuff like the theories and everything, down there below. If not, I hope you have a great day and keep reading Linger.